Hello and welcome to this Profit Protector Pro video. So today I'm going to be talking you through the custom strategy section, which is an amazing place to have your own influence over a Profit Protector Pro strategy. So you can build your own from scratch. You might just have occasions where you need to dictate what exactly Profit Protector Pro is going to do in a certain situation. And whilst all of the preset strategies are amazing in their own ways, sometimes you may feel that a custom strategy where you've built it yourself and you've dictated what it's going to do is going to prove more effective. So you have that option here if you need it. So what you're going to do is come to the custom strategies page, click on new custom strategy, and basically what it's going to do is walk you through a series of questions, and all you need to do is answer them and choose what exactly you want the software to do. So it comes up with this little wizard here, and question 1, what fulfillment method do you wish to compete with? So you can compete with all sellers, just FBA, or just merchant fulfilled. It's completely up to you what you want to do. So then click on next, and then question 2, what condition do you wish to compete with? So you can compete with all conditions, both new and used. You can compete with just new, which is heavily advisable if you are selling new items, or if you're selling used items, you can choose which condition you want to compete with, or if it's all of the used conditions. So once you've selected your condition that you want to compete with, you then just need to click on next. Then it's going to walk you through some scenario questions. So there is no buy box and there are other sellers with a selected fulfillment method and condition. So the answers to the following few questions will be the same. So you just need to choose what it is that you want Profit Protector Pro to do. So you can either go to the minimum price, the maximum price, or your break even. You can match another seller's low, mid, or high price, and you can choose if that is the FBA seller's mid, low, or high price, or the merchant fulfilled sellers. You can choose for it to go a certain amount over or under the break even price, the other seller's low price, mid, or high, and again you can choose if that is the FBA or merchant fulfilled seller. You can also express this amount as a percentage as well, so you can choose how much exactly you want it to go under one of these prices here. So there is no buy box and there are other sellers. So there's no buy box. I will probably want to go to my minimum, for example. What should Profit Protector Pro do in this scenario? There is no buy box and there are no other sellers with a selected fulfillment method and condition. There's no buy box, there's no other sellers. I can sit at my max if I wish. There is a buy box and there are other sellers with the selected fulfillment method and condition. So there is a buy box, there's other sellers. How about we match the buy box price? There is a buy box and there are no other sellers. So how about we go to max? But it's completely up to you what it is that you want to do. So now that you have the buy box, what repricing action do you want to take? So you have all of the same options that we talked through before, plus the additions of doing nothing. Or you can switch your strategy to one of the preset strategies within Profit Protector Pro. So now that you have the buy box, you may want to hand it over to one of the preset ones. It's completely up to you. So you have the choice of all of the FBA strategies or the merchant fulfilled ones. Or if you are building a used strategy, then you have the option to choose from the used goods or books algorithmic strategy. And from here, it's then going to lead you on to automations. Now this is a separate section within Profit Protector Pro, but ultimately you can add that on and create yourself an automation as well. So if a certain scenario was to occur on the listing, you can choose for Profit Protector Pro to do a certain something when that specific scenario occurs. So for example, if there have been no sales for X amount of days, you can choose for it to go to the super aggressive dominator, for example. So automations is something that we'll cover in another video, but for now on the custom strategy front, you'll have made yourself a strategy. It's up to you if you want to go ahead and add an automation, but for now you can just click on save if you've made your strategy and you're happy with it. Then you just need to name your strategy, so however you want to name it, and then you can give a description to your strategy as well to remind you of how exactly it works. So if you need a little prompt as to which one was which, you can do that and then just click on save, and then it will appear in this list here. Now, in order for it to appear in your strategy drop down list, what you need to do is make sure that you have toggled the strategy on as active. Now that it is active, you will see it in your strategy drop down lists, both in Profit Protector Pro and on the Chrome extension, and also within the app as well. You can view the information for your strategy by clicking on the information icon here, so you can see how exactly you set it up. You can go back in and edit it using the pencil icon, or if you no longer need it, you can use the bin icon here and delete it. The perk to this is you can create as many custom strategies as you want, so you can prepare for any number of situations. It's completely up to you, which is the beauty of having this feature here. So if you haven't tried a custom strategy, go ahead, feel free to set yourself one up, see how it works for you. You may not need them, but just in case you do, the custom strategies feature is there for you, it's there to help. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.